Hey, good morning, guys. Matt with Lone Tree Farm and Nursery here. It's been a long time, and today I'm going to talk about this. Okay, quick tour just starting out the front door. The wicking bed is doing great. The tomatoes have done really good. It's taken a while to get ripe, but they really love this wicking bed right here. It's done real good. Geranium seems to like it too. Alright, so finally got the misting bed in and the water to it. Now I'm just trying to find the timer. As soon as I can find the timer, I can start taking cuttings and actually using the misting bed. So that's good. And then over here I've got 37 goji berry cuttings. These will be for sale once they start doing their thing and rooting. But let me show you, this is crazy. I don't know if you can see. These are like maybe a week old, and you can already see new growth. They're already putting off new growth on these little sticks. Here's one over here. I don't know if you can see that. That's all new growth on this goji berry. We just put these in a week ago. That one's got new growth too. It's crazy. So anyway, when they're ready, I'll let you know. Hey, come on. Let's go. Let's go to work. Come on. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've made a video, and it's really the last video I made was the chicken harvesting video, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do my own chickens again. I may raise them, but I think it's very unlikely that I'll butcher my own chickens again. I get why it's great for a lot of people. It's incredible what it's done to the land here, having them here. Which right behind me, the garden, although it looks a little rough, it's been producing. I haven't done anything for it. I've just watered it occasionally, and that was one of the results of having the chickens here. But I don't know, that one really messed with me, quite frankly. Every morning I'd get up early, I'd go out and take care of those chickens. It had become a part of my daily routine and one of the things that got me up and going in the morning. And then after butchering those animals, it wasn't just that they weren't here anymore, but kind of the purpose for what I was doing over here on the property was gone. I hadn't set up a new goal already to transition into something new, and I don't know, that one really messed with me a lot. It really has bothered me. I mean, I'm grateful for the good clean meat we have in the freezer. That's been nice, but it really, really bothered me. It's not something I really want to do again, quite frankly. A lot of people in the homesteading movement and out there doing their own thing may have a lot to say about that, but for me personally, it's nothing I want to do again. I think it's great there's people that offer those services. If I raise chickens again for meat, I doubt I'm going to be the one to do the butchering. So everybody's a little different, but for me, that's nothing I want to do again. So anyway, that's kind of why I haven't made any more videos. Really, I've just kind of been dealing with that and processing it and thinking about it and trying to understand why it made such an impact. So that's that. It is what it is. I'm back to making videos. Let me show you the garden behind me here. This came out of there. I just saw it the other day. I didn't even notice that this thing was producing. So let me give you a quick tour and show you how it's doing. Okay, so here's the garden. That's the one remaining pumpkin. And by the way, I did complete the elk fence, and they've not gotten back in here, so they haven't been nipping them off anymore. But there's the one pumpkin. I don't know if we'll have enough time for it to get to maturity, but it is doing well. The tomatoes, you can see that bunch right there, but they're kind of taking off. They're doing great. It looks a little rough and scruffy in here, but I haven't done anything for it. I've just watered it occasionally. More tomatoes. So there's just tomatoes in here. There's also some cantaloupe from those initial seeds. You can see there's a cucumber right there. There is a cantaloupe right down in there. There's another cucumber. Oh, there it is. There's the other cucumber right there. Cantaloupe's in there. Here's our biggest cantaloupe by far. So that guy might make it to maturity. We might actually get some cantaloupe, get a cantaloupe from that one. There's another cucumber. But this has been a fun little experiment because it's proved that just having the chickens on the land and letting them prep the soil increase the fertility enough that things are producing. It doesn't look that great. Obviously, it's not a pretty garden, but it's being productive, and that's what I care about. So that was kind of a cool little experiment. So let me walk you around and show you the fence that we completed and tell you how that's working. Just going to show you real quick how green it is. I mean, we have gotten a good amount of rain this year, but I think the chickens definitely added to the growth. These are all areas where we moved them through, and things have really taken off. But let me walk you over here to this this elk fence we completed. This was the main place the elk were coming through, right here. So there's the fence. It's fairly high. So that's done. And we haven't had any elk in here since we completed the fence. So that's been nice. This was the apple tree that we sort of noticed. Couple apples up there. Hey Isabel, are you ready to work? You ready to get to work? Nice.